my chat up. I did not have my chat open. I'm a little bit late. 2 minutes. I can't see you guys right now, so give me a moment here while I open up the thing. Where is it? Where's my chat? Right here. Okay. Next, not next Thursday, another Thursday stream. Welcome, welcome. Now, let's see here. What I've been doing? Well, it has been a crazy week for me. So, but I'm really happy that I get to stream for another week. You know, just glad to be here so far. We're having consistency of streaming every Thursday. So, oh, my control's not connected. So we have like the new Imaginarium theater. Okay, maybe the game is too loud. I'm gonna check real quick. I'm always so used to being so close to the microphone, but I adjust some of the settings so that I don't have to be that close to the microphone. So hopefully this new audio thing is looking fine. Just seeing like, okay. I think it's working now. Welcome back to another stream. What I've been doing, well, I did complete some of the Not Cry story, although how should I say, it's not like 100% all done. Like if I go here to quests or rewards preview, I did Act 1 of the Song of Welcome Moon, I guess. And then for Flins, I still haven't done this yet. I think I have to complete Act 2 to get all the rewards here, so... But I've been making good progress here. The part where the MC, the main character, meets a sibling finally, and they had like a weird co-op adventure that feels so unsurreal. Or unsurreal or just surreal. I don't know what the word is, but it's either one of them, okay? They had a surreal moment together, and I really did enjoy that part of quest, but something just didn't seem right to me, you know? Like it just feels, yes, it's surreal. Surreal was the Not Cry story. I really like Flynn's of how he's in the story, or how he's presenting the story, just mysterious. And by the end of Act 1, for some reason, Llama has like a defensive instinct feeling that Flynn's is up to something, which, hey, that really sets a tone for Act 2 of what I'm going to go through after I do this stream. So we're here today, just, you know, having everyone together, with asking how's your day been, alright? Did you get Flins? Did you? I hope I'm... Hold on. Yeah, hopefully you guys have gotten Flins. I hope I'm in the... my live. I think I am, hopefully. If somebody can't hear me right now, or if I'm not responding, type in the Discord. I don't know if my stream is working or not. So, type something. Because I had this incident last year where I was in the completely wrong stream because for some reason the stream duplicates itself. So if I'm not seeing you right now, it's either that or there's something wrong with me that my stream is not streaming. And I'm gaslighting myself that I am streaming, but I'm not. So hopefully... Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Because, I can't play Flins, alright? I mean, I could attempt to. I really could. But I'm thinking farther ahead that maybe I do not need Lunar Charge. All right. Here before the next Legion Onslaught bosses will be a complete nightmare to deal with. I heard there's like a zombie version of that enemy of what we discussed last stream. I saw like a zombie enemy that when I deplete all his health, it has like great health. I need to take down like two, which is completely bizarre. I'm not sure what's up with that. Um, Also, Flynn's 4-star selection is kind of awful, at least in my opinion. I think I know it's just fine at C0. Well, Secret is like the only good one in this banner. But Flint just looks so awesome. And if I want to test out the trial of him right now, I got used to it pretty quickly, especially thankfully after they given a clear tutorial of how to do his thing. It's like skill, then burst, something like that. Lunar charge reaction. Yeah, that's even if you don't have enough, you can still do lunar charge damage. Just that enough does like we have more crit off field crit electro or lunar charge damage, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I remember last time when I tried him out. Is it true that like using his burst like this animation here is just like not necessary at all? Because it kind of sucks. Because I would like it if it was like a first cast animation, then you just do the combo, or is it like the end of your combo you use this burst animation thing, and it just looks so cool from there, in my opinion. But no, like you have to, in order to get more optimal damage, you have to not use that burst too. Which come on, how can you not make use of this aura that he's farming right now? You know this thing like what he's doing right now. Also, the more I look at it, the more like I'm tempted to pull, but I can't pull. I just can't right now. All right, I'm thinking of Nicole. I'm thinking of Duran. I'm thinking of Alice and Columbina. I mean, I heard Columbina is gonna be cracked out of. It's gonna be cracked out of her mind because like. I'm not saying it's true about leaks, okay, but I'm just hearing that Columbina is going to have what's it like a universal elemental shred, which is completely insane. That well, she is the representation of the not Christ thanks to the statue of the seven. Wait, is even that part? Wait, is Columbina's statue part of the statue of the seven? I don't know if it is. Is it? What is up with Columbina's statue and Notcry? Like, she's not part of the Archons, right? Because Saritsa is the 7th Archon. Wonder if Saritsa is gonna be more fearsome than Raiden. Yeah, I wonder. And there's my lantern floating there. Kind of reminds me of Thresh's lantern from League of Legends, you know? Cause like, what is it? It's so weird. It's like giving that sort of vibe was the lantern that he's holding. Also, perfect character for October. Perfect character for October.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Honestly, like if I had been like smart with my pools, maybe I didn't need CT Salonen, but I would have definitely got Flins. All right, I would have definitely gotten him. No joke. I would have definitely gotten him as like maybe instead of Chaska, I would have gotten Flins just for the sake of oh, he looks so awesome to play though. Can I move with Lantern? No, I can't. So what's this just Xingqiu. Okay, is this too loud? I don't know if it's too loud here. And desktop audio. Maybe I need to put this lower here. I think the music is like putting me off here. Okay, yeah, it's skill, then burst. I missed my skill, so it didn't trigger the thing. Okay. Come on, Flins. Wow, that was quick. I wish I could test on the boss, but do you think the event will allow me to play Flins? I really hope so. Is my volume too loud? I'll put it up a bit. I'm just gonna turn the volume down. Let's see here. Switch choice. I already did all this, but I haven't done this. What does this do? Is this a combat event? Oh, is this a puzzle thing for Klee? Wait a minute. Yep, it's it's the board game thing. No combat event, but but speaking of combat, we do have Imaginary Theater. So Imaginary Theater, I believe, had some new changes that happened here. I I don't know how hard it's gonna be. I see the elemental selection.
Please, right this way.
Oh no, it has Electro, Hydro, and Geo. Guys, I don't have good strong Geo characters besides Yolona and Navia. I don't have Ito. I do not have Chiori. I think that's her name, Chiori. And yeah. Hydro characters, I do not have Mulani, I do not have Nouvellette. That's gonna be a rough one. And Electro, I do not have Inefa or Flint. Am I cooked?
Wow! What a sparkly crystal ball! Looks expensive too. How much do you think Margaret would pay for it? 10 million. No, 20 million, Mora. Sorry.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
What's it for?
In the words of Madame Mage's
Am I cooked?
Where there are mages, one must surely have crystal balls worth the name. With its help, my dear guests will be able to set foot on a wonderful new stage. Now, I'm not really sure what she meant. I am just the concierge after all. All I ever see when staring into a crystal ball is my reflection. Ah, right. There's also this box. Another gift from Madame Mage.
Madame Mage? Wait, is this Alice we're talking about?
If you can put on a spectacular performance on this
Alice?
stage, one as unpredictable
What have you
as
got planned
the
for
eyes
us?
themselves, you shall discover the wondrous treasures this little box contains. At least that's what she told me.
Treasures?
Well, that's all for me. It wouldn't be sporting for the concierge to spoil the intrigue for you all, dear guests. So please, take the stage in your usual gallant fashion.
Oh man. Lunar Charge mode unlocked? Co-op mode outside the certain teapot. You can use a Lunar Arcana case to send invitation to your friends. What is this, a trading card game? Is this some sort of trading card game? I hope it's not. Hello. Is my chat working? I'm gonna refresh the chat real quick. Hello. Is my chat working? Have you guys been sending any messages so far? Let me know in the Discord. Ping me. Because it's weird the stats are here now. Like, I don't know if it's working now. Send me a message on Discord if you did already send something, but you see that I could not see it. Let me know real quick, alright? Maybe if I refresh the stream. No, I don't think refreshing the stream is the case, so. But we're gonna do Imaginary Theater. Hope it will resolve itself. Okay. Imaginarium Theater. Let's see here. Is this I actually want to check the rewards here. Where is it? No, not that. Echoes. Did they add new echoes here? Probably not. Where is it? Now it's working? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that may not have seen the messages. It's like, were you saying messages earlier? Because I apologize if I did not see you. Because it was kind of disabled a bit ago, but now it's all right. That's weird. I'm very sorry about that, guys. You were probably trying to say hi to me this entire time, and I didn't acknowledge it. Like I said, you know, I had a feeling this would happen. So yeah, but we're not back. It's luckily I just made sure that we're back now. So this new Imaginary Theater, I heard that people say it's like tough or it's a lot harder. That's what I'm guessing. Lunar Arcana. What is this? Is this a... Okay, let's see here. The Fool, the Magician, the Empress. Oh wait, Arcana. I immediately recognize Arcana when they talk about Arcana. So, what is this? Is there a purpose to this? Exchange history. Friends collection. Wonder what this is. Anyways, how you guys doing? We gotten Flins? I may have not, but let's just catch up. Oh. Opening characters. Well, at least they allow me to use Ito. And I get to use Eon-san. Thank you, game. I get to use Eon-san. I was so worried because no Bennett, no like much buffers in my casting thing, like, but then I have the Eon-san. Alright, good. That's really good here. Hello everyone that's watching the stream. The chat's fixed now. If you refresh the stream, the chat should be back up now. I'm not sure what happened. It's like this new YouTube thing that moved the chat somewhere, so it's not easily there. Just make sure you refresh the stream. Maybe the chat's back now. Make sure to say hi so that way I know that the stream is working. You know, the chat's working at least. That's more important. Well, second most important to the stream because I need to make sure the stream is working. So that way you guys can chat. Let's see here. Wow. Put Farina there. Performance prep. Wait, but they have lunar mode. No, man. Wait. No. I don't understand. Lunar mode difficulty can be quite challenging. Wait. Okay, up to 32. Did they change anything? I don't think they changed anything. Visionary difficulty. Yeah, this. Wait, no. This is a new mode, not visionary mode. Oh my god. I do not have Neuvillette. I do not have Mulani. I do not have Flins. I do not have Inefa. I do not have Shiori. I don't have Ito for wide DPS options. So this is gonna suck. I need Geo for the third boss. I need Hydro for the last one. I need... is there a point to this? Like, can I just do visionary mode and just be done with it? What is this? I really not feeling this is gonna be something that I can do effectively. I just really don't. Well, I want to see the emotes at least, like what they add here. Or the new emotes they give me. Cause like, oh, I'll take it. I guess I'll take this too. I do not have... I only have 9. Actually, I don't even... What I'm doing, I don't even use the camera or photo options that... I don't even use photo op that often anymore. I don't know why. Should I even do this? I'm gonna try. Actually, is there a point? Wait, I need to check the rewards here. How do they reward people? Because I don't even know if it's worth it. Draw Season's Fortune slip. I never used this feature before. Anyways, how you guys doing? How you guys excited for Flins? Has he been fun? Share your opinions about him because I don't think I'm gonna pull him, but I really wish I do have him. I'm gonna try. Rewards preview. Where is the visionary mode? Is visionary mode completely optional? Or is this a way to get more elixirs? There is no way I'm gonna get both of these, man. So, okay. Stella obtains... I'm... Okay. I don't think it's gonna be good, though. I don't think so. I don't think I can do lunar mode. Okay, I want to do... Okay, this... yeah, I want this, this, and this. Thank you for being here, Llama. I'll gladly take her. I'm not sure what Aoife can do, maybe for electric charge. Actually, I even... Wait, I can't use the Veritas instead. I might as well just put down him. Charlotte. What Charlotte is? I guess for Freezing Bloom? I guess so. But Neil is... Oh my god, wait. This was only one Dendro character, though. That's messed up. Guys, this looks so cooked right now, alright? I do not have the new stuff, except for Navi and Zelonin. Well, I do have Llama, but... This looks so discouraging. It really does, like... It really does. Looks very discouraging from this point. No not card characters, no. Imagine Theater confuses me. I tried once and gave up. Yeah, it's a hell of a mess. Like, especially when you have to manage so many characters at once. And for me being a collector, I guess it's fine, but for someone who just like who does not manage characters that you want to play so often, it's a bit of a nightmare. Especially artifact managing, it's a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna put Farina here. I wish I could see the artifacts my characters are holding, because it gets messy real quick. Okay, HP. Yep, that's fine. What about Yato? HP, no. I want... Where is it? It's so confusing just matching this. I really hope that whoever's fixed this, because it can be quite a daunting task to like just do this every single time. Okay, Navia, my favorite character in this show. As of right now, let's see here. Beacon. My Dia is not using Beacon, so I might as well just put down her. And Zelonin. I okay. Yeah, I can just put down her. It's so confusing. I should I even try Lunar Charge? I don't even know if I want to do Lunar Charge. If you guys say I should try Lunar Charge, then I will try. I will. If I can't, well, I'm going straight to back to Visionary mode because no Unefa, no Flins. Okay, wait, what are even the level is like here? What is this? Primary antagonist? Keep fighting. I do not think I have an advantage here. Jade Plume, 100. Okay. No, I cannot do that. I just can't. So llama, this, and Kokomi. Yeah. Navia is like is one of my favorites, okay? Not only because like she's Claymore, but she's Geo, you know, like and can just be flexed on pretty much any team out there. Like same thing for Zalone. These two pairings together, they just rock together. Kokomi. Corn. Actually, I should probably. Okay, yeah. That sounds about the plan. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Ayato can have the crit one. Yeah, that works. Corn use Bond of Life. Yai Miko can use this. Believe so. I mean, I do have, I guess, a good amount of characters. Well, for Visionary mode, because Lunar Charge, I do not think I can do Lunar Charge. If there was a combination of Pyro and Hydro at least, well, not Pyro and Hydro, like Pyro and Electro. If there was a combination, then I can definitely do Lunar Charge. But there's no yeah, there's no Pyro, which is my biggest advantage here was my character selection. Because I pretty much have every Pyro character except for Lenny. That's a big advantage for me because Pyro's just been a strong element that I've been using for a while. But here, you can't crit with Electro Charge, so that's gonna be a problem. A real problem. Let's see here. But then I have to manage. This is awful, man. Really awful that I have to keep managing this. And then I have Beto that I could use, but I need to use Raiden. This is an awful nightmare to deal with. This is awful. Let's see here. Guess do this and this. And make sure I have my weapon. Yeah, a lot of my characters are C0. I'm not a well high invested account. I only did like monthlies and that's it. But as of right now, like I'm just toning down on the spending of monthlies already. This is gonna be a problem. What does Zhongli even uses? He uses the tenacity. I guess I might as well just put whatever I can on him. This is gonna be so hard to manage. Geo, yeah, put it here. I know it's taking a while, but what can I do? Managing artifacts every time for Imaginary Theater is like, it's just awful. Okay, so I can do this. But we can talk about Notcry stories. So, I've been really liking Notcry. Because of it just feels like Genshin Impact to me again. I really like how we're getting more answers about the traveler's goals and to find the ship that we're supposed to look for and invading the Fatui territory, you know, the heist to get the orb back for Llama. It was pretty damn cool. I really like who is I I could not remember her name. I'm sorry guys, but who was the girl and was Nefer that basically got fired but rehired again? Because I really like that character's expression. He took up like all the expression like features that Hoiverse has. Love all the Notcry lore. Agree. It feels like Genshin again. Yeah, exactly. I really like it. And you know the part where I didn't finish all of it. Okay, just let you know the part where I finished Jahoda, yes. The last piece that I finished was Notcry. The last bit of story was the moment when Flynn saw what happened, and then Llama got really defensive, like when with Flynn's presence. I have not gone farther beyond that. I did not do Act 2 yet, so please bear with me on this, alright? I've been incredibly busy this past week, making sure that everything goes my way, just so I can at least stream this week. So yeah. But yeah, I really like it so far. And I hope Flynn's will make this story even better. I really like his design, the way he holds the lantern. I just really love it. Let's see here. Tartaglia, you need a... Okay. This will be fine. This? Okay, Oron, I need you to have something. I just don't have enough electro goblets. Imagine like trying to get so many different electro goblets, but you don't just have enough. Actually, I think I have enough. I think I do barely, so I should be fine. Do that. I do not have many good Geo characters, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to make do with what I got. Albedo. Guess I could put him on the defense pieces, like... God, Albedo needs a redesign. Like, Flins just makes all the other 1.0 characters look outdated as hell. Let's see here. Where is that piece? There it is. I guess I have to replace it with that. Characters like Albedo and D-Look definitely need redesigns. Need like more textures added to the face especially. At the very least. Cause like Albedo just looks so good in the Nodcar trailers. Let's see, defense. Yeah, this will be fine. Do I have another Geo slot? I guess I could put this. And this. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, Albedo will probably be useful for Navia when I need more crystallized shards. Let's see here. I really don't have many options left. Is there anyone who... Yeah, that sounds perfect. That's good enough. I get the Nouvellette. That's what having friends. This benefits you just having characters you don't have. Or giving you characters you don't have, yeah. Do I have any good other options available? I guess I could use some of the Bennett stuff, Bennett's artifacts. Yeah, this will be fine. I hope this will be fine enough. Let's see here. Oh, Cookie. Yeah, she can definitely make use of some of my artifacts. The more characters I have, the more like I get buffs for it, but I don't want to necessarily put weaker characters, or else I just might roll into them and just have to pick. And if I roll both the bad options without any artifacts, then that'd be very bad for me, I think. I think? Just I think. Let's see, HP. I can't even use Nahida here, so might as well. When can I finally... It takes forever for me to adjust all this. I just want to play the game. Might as well use this. That's good enough. And official, you definitely need... She can definitely do something here. Yeah, this. And I want to get rid of this. Yeah, she can use the attack pieces. Actually, she can't. That's kind of unfortunate. My Ariata just basically fill at this point. I guess, yeah, this should work. Electro charge, okay. This is gonna take a lot to manage. Now I have official. We can finally play the game. Oh, man. Such an interesting week I had. Very interesting week. I played ZZZ and Withering Waves because I really like the games. I think it's good to have other options to play besides just playing one game. Actually, you know, I don't think it's even possible for one game to be like your most permanent option to play every day. Like, I don't think there's a game in the world that I would choose to play every day until I do not get tired of it at all for the rest of my life. I just don't think there's a game for that. I just think variety is always good to have. But also, another topic I want to say is like how much money do you even like spend on gacha games per month or per year actually, because like I've been spending very low. Well, not low, but you know how like monthly subscriptions add up when you just don't recognize it that you are spending that much money, but you have this many subscriptions that's going on per month. That's what Genshin and like all the other gacha games feel for me, because it's just I had to be careful with spending. So as of recently, I just been deciding to spend less from now on. So what does this mean for my experience with gacha? Well, it's not going to change. The only difference will be is just that I will probably have one or two less characters per year. Realistically speaking, that would be the case because these monthly subscriptions or monthly passes give you about like 20 pools per no, like not 20 pools. Is it about 20 pools per month? Just somewhere around that, I think. Somewhere around. Let's see. I want to boost up electrocharge too. I want to be careful with what I spend here. So I do have Ito, so I think this should be fine here. Sorry for the downtime, people. It's just before I miss a stream and I barely got anything done. Just here to catch up with y'all. Let's see. I know I really don't want to waste any important characters here, so I'm just gonna use Ito and yeah. Hopefully get Navi along the way. If not, then I'm cooked for the last boss, or the third last boss, I think.
Everyone on me! Advance! Attaboy! Oh, coming through!
I'm not using Ito correctly. I know that. I don't play Ito because I never own him, so my gameplay with him might seem scuff, you know?
No, my sword. Rain
Okay.
outlines your face.
Got this. I know it's useless, but I'm saving because I already have Yelan and Xingqiu. And I have Farina and Kokumi along the way. That's coming up soon. Actually, I could have Mona in here too. I have Tartaglia. I think I have enough Hydra characters for this.
Time to know my sword. Witness the power.
My goal is trying to get every star on time, because having the extra mats to guarantee a goblet I want is gonna be pretty lit when the further down we go in Not Cry. Then you get the artifacts I want for the newest characters, so that's coming. Let's see here. Farina, actually, I'll go with Albedo. Free cash. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, cost. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need all the characters here. Nilo, I cannot even use. I don't have Llama yet. I need to get her.
We'll need a strategy.
How much do I want to risk this though? Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm not doing the lunar charge. Okay. I'm gonna do visionary mode because and then I'll do lunar charge if you guys really want me to. Say if you guys really want me to try lunar charge, I'll do it after I do visionary mode. Because lunar charge looks impossible for me to clear. Cause guys, when Genshin Impact select the 3 elements, these 3 elements are my worst right now in terms of roster. I do not have Novelet, I do not have Mulani, I do not have Inefa, I do not have Flins, and for Geo characters, I do not have like a good wide of DPS options like Chiori or Ito. I only have Navi and Jilonen as my duo, you know. I have a feeling I'm cooked if I'm gonna play this new mode. I'm gonna be honest with you all. Earlier I was talking about the Not Cry story, and I was having a discussion about like how much money like have you guys been spending monthly, or you guys just been going free to play? Because as of right now, I just been going completely free to play right now. As of right now, yeah. Let's see here, Varessa. I don't want to waste. I think this should be fine. I do not need Aino. I don't believe so. If you have enough characters to start, then the difficulty level is pretty much the same. I only managed to get 2 extra characters in visionary mode with what I have. So maybe I'll check and see.
Busted. Feel the sage of power.
Okay, this should be really quick though.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your face.
Quietly now.
Yeah, that one was really quick. I don't think I needed Yelan there, but this one will be safer than sorry. Oh, Jilonen. Yes. Give me Navia. Give me Navia. Yes.
Take the lead
I
today.
should be set. Plunge. Llama, yes. The issue is having enough characters to do 2 extra stages. Yeah, I only managed to get 2 extra characters in visionary mode because I just only have enough artifacts to just make them all at least decently strong. But how many though, like how many more characters in lunar charge that I need than visionary mode? Like how many more characters I need? Because That looks a lot. Actually, is it like 4 more or 6 more?
Even when darkness
Because I only managed to get
the
to squeeze in
faithful
2
shall
more
rise.
after having, or after adding help from friends list that has characters.
Sure.
Free cash. Place, okay. 15. Having equal chance to obtain. Yeah, I got 90. More companions.
What's the occasion?
Oron. What is it? This is a plunge one? I think this is the plunge one, yes. So Ito should be fine in this, I think. So I should be fine. Let's see here. Yeah, I could use Ito here. Should be fine. I'm gonna use Goro here. Why not? Mono Geo team. As long as I have these two for the right reasons. Actually, I could use Baressa if I really wanted to, but I want to save it. I'm gonna obliterate this guy.
Coming to be, moments of birth. Charge! Everyone on!
This is order.
Bam! Oh, coming through!
Boom. Boom. You need like 6 more to start Lunar? 28. Okay, I definitely do not have enough. I definitely do not have enough here.
Flins, feel this ancient power.
Who wants some of this?
Pull in! Press the advantage!
I will have order.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me get this.
Witness my great under... Can't catch me.
No. Are you kidding me? This is why I can't do Lunar Charge mode. I'm cooked, guys. I do not have Flins or Nefa.
Order guide.
Okay, maybe I need to do this.
Everyone on me! Flins, moments of birth. Oh, coming through!
Let's roll.
Wow, I'm just. Am I doing good? I think I'm doing good here.
Burst forth.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
This ancient power.
This is
Let's destroy this. I'm doing optimal moves here. I should be fine.
some of this.
There we go. That was much better. Could probably do more by using each charge attack when his shield is done. Maybe. But I give me option to plunge, so why not? I do have Navia. Okay. I should have backup, yeah. Oh, I can... If opportunity arises, I could use Lamo's Nilu. I can easily do that. It's just, I need to initiate with Zhongli's burst to take down the shield quicker. Because I was wasting Ito's burst, the Geo infusion was hitting a shield. Let's see, companion random. I want to get as much characters as... Oh, Farina.
I knew you'd miss me.
Definitely. Let's see here. Might as well add this here. Invite event require 20. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. How can I check bosses? Nope. I don't think there's any way I could have done Lunar Charge. Or Lunar mode. Let's see. That one needs Electro, that one needs Geo, and this one needs a lot of Hydro. So I need to be careful with my selection here. Shit, we're about to use up Hydra soon, so I could do this. Actually, no. We need Electro. So I probably want to save this. Let's do this. I kind of like the idea of this mode. It's just that on paper it looks fine, but the amount of cards you need is overwhelming for a new player. This mode is catered to like collectors, I guess. Like imagine it's just so contradicting with this mode and staging onslaught. It's so contradictory. Although I guess with as you know onslaught, you could just go for gems and that's it. But what if you're trying to like obtain every resource possible? That's gonna benefit your account a lot. Let's see here. This is just let's see. Should I even try? Okay, I can't use Nilu. If I'm gonna use Nilu, then I have to use her with Llama, so I'm afraid of wasting good characters here. So what I'm gonna do is this. I mean, how much healing Yonsun does? I don't think it's gonna be enough, but I don't want to waste anything that's really good right now, so I'm just gonna do this now. Actually, I'm doing the rotations run because I never used Yonsun before, but we should be fine. I think using Auron would have been the play here. Oh wait, it's just survival. There's no like... Okay, I just need to survive. Okay, well I do need to do this. What are you guys' opinions of Not Cry? Because I did the story up to when Llama... what is it? When Llama finally got the orb back thanks to Traveler. And then I realized, like, oh my god, one of Llama's followers is a traitor? Dude, that's low. And then she cut the horn off her head. Like, one of the followers. Like, good. Lose that horn. Like, I don't care what you believe in. Betraying somebody who's, like, considered family is just wrong. Yeah, am I not pulling weapon banner? Yeah, that leaves me thinking like maybe I should not pull on weapon banners anymore just for funsies, because like, yeah, the amount of requirements you need, like, you're just gonna minimize your option as a free to play or a low spender even. Because better have bigger roster than to vertically invest in specific character. Yeah, because like in level 5 of Siege and Onslaught, having a C0 Inefa and C0 Flins, like, even with no main weapon banners are cursed? They are. Because they don't carry to the next, they don't carry, the pity, like, the character banners, like, to the next banner. So, say, for example, like, I just have enough right now to just try for Flins, right? If I go for Flins and I fail, oh well. I could save that guaranteed for another character. But with weapon banners, you can't. And like, because if you try to justify the risk, okay, well I try to go for Flins, but I didn't get him, so I'm not gonna get the lunar charge. But the next time when a new character comes around, that's gonna probably be really good for the next Staging Onslaught patch, then I should be fine then. You know, but it sucks. Yeah, weapon banners sucks. I always have to sell with like the alternative options. Let's see. Oh, these are the zombies. Wait a minute. Am I gonna do well here? Hopefully I am. Moon sign levels have an advantage? Huh. I need to be very strict with my selection here because I could mess up at any moment now. I'm so close to the electro charge one, so as long as I get there, then I should be fine. Electro charge. As long as I do that, then I should be fine. Can I afford to... Nope. Plus power creep and all the old characters that pull for 5-star weapons are washed up now. True. Like, that's why I cannot pick... That's why you cannot pick up weapons that are so specific cater to one character, you know? But say, for example, if I got Flins right now, I could use my Staff of Homa, which has been very flexible as a lot of every single character so far. Yeah, I used to love Ganya, but poor poor Coco is falling behind. Yep. Yep. I think Yalon's weapon is a good flexible weapon option for a lot of characters too. Although, yeah, the crit damage is nice, but I always go for weapons that are more like that are not so specific because I could just say, for example, Mistplayer has been just a king for my Skirk team. Like, I don't need to pull for a weapon. But Skirk's weapon is so hyper-specific that it's only for her only. So you cannot really use that on the other sword characters and not cry when they come out in the future. For DPS characters, yeah. I'm not sure what to approach here. Geo is gonna come up very soon. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Geo here. I need to say that for one of those things. Okay, Navia, this. And I think Homa and Yalon's bow can be used by many people. That's why they don't make weapons like that anymore. Yeah. I was thinking of getting Yalon's bow, but I do not have enough to guarantee it, so yeah, I cannot risk that. If I do that and I risk that, then I am screwed. I am screwed, especially when I'm not spending money in this game anymore. Let's see here. I want to save this though. Zhongli.
Stabilize.
Where is the big dog?
I will have order. Solidify. Bring it. Illusion shattered. Now.
Okay. Come on.
This is order.
Can I defeat them all? Oh, I need to defeat this much. Okay.
The echoes of the valley. Shine down. Attack! That's the way. Feeling lucky.
There we go. I was worried if I was going to beat that or not. Oh, okay, Chlorins. That could be a good main DPS dealer, I think. Or Young Miko. Actually, Chlorins sounds pretty good here. Electric Companion. Yeah, we're pretty much set here. There's no way we can lose this now. Xingqiu? Yeah, not bad. That's not bad. Battle Cinemax Showdown, Disney Electric Herders, and I should be fine. Yep, I should be fine here. Let's see, okay. I need to be careful with Bloom teams. I really need to be careful with those. So I think I can sacrifice Xingqiu here. I could use I really want to be careful here. Okay, Oron and this should be fine. As long as I get walloped, then I think it should be fine.
Time to say hello.
Let me leave you a verse. No, my sword.
Temple for Flint's Barricade hurt, and you actually got him? What? Lucky.
Go. You're free now. As you wish, me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You are so lucky getting him in 10 pools. Because if I could get 10 pools on Flins, I can easily try him with my Step of Homa. Well, maybe I won't have the artifacts, honestly, but
What you see. Not too far now.
I still would have fun.
Lines with fate.
Midnight fantastic.
Rain cutter. Evil will shoot on sight into the shadows.
Alright, that's solid clear time. That Xingqiu really did help me out. Ooh, okay, think Cookie might help more? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Then, oh, okay. Ayato or Nivelet? I'm going for Nivelet.
For permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Now, I'm gonna lose my Geo team here in a sec, so I might just go Electro Charge here for now. And down to 40 pulls and trying to get Ino C1 before I came to my senses. Bro, don't try to pull for Ayano copies, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, man. Like, especially if you have an Nefa, I think she gives EM already, right? Doesn't even, and Flynn's already get EM from his passive too. I don't think you really need that much EM, right? For Lunar Charge? Is it like around 100 or 200? Or is it like more the better? I'm confused. Because like... oh man. Characters to heal. Okay. That sounds my Cookie game. Cookie can easily deal with this. Whoops. Okay. Clarence, Cookie. Actually, carries a heal. I think this is... yeah, it sounds like... no. Gotta be strict with this. I gotta be very careful with my Farina selection. You know, be Nefa? I mean, even then, like, I don't know. I don't know how strong would that team be, like, without Nefa. I heard it's not by much. Like, it's just enough to shield for the Abyss, of course. But it's just like a premium team option, I guess. I don't want to do this, though. This looks really bad here if I do not do what I need to do here. I think I could afford to do this, maybe. No, I can't. I don't want to waste that. Need to save up. I think what I could do here is this. Nah. I can do this though. I think.
Another rude lout. Gotcha. Get with me. By royal decree.
Go. You're free now.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Terrified. This
Tell me what you see.
He needs another Notcry unit to for its artifact set, and she's the only Hydro.
No rest for the wicked.
Right. Oh, I forgot about that restrictive set thing. You know, where you need another Notcry character.
gotcha.
And that's why Flins need Columbina, definitely.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I think I made a mistake here.
Need to end a few enemies?
Got every character now. Okay, this should be fine. Not fantasy, okay. Yeah, another not cry unit. I swear. I mean, is it that big of a difference? Like, if you need not cry units? I mean, I guess so, yeah. I see the buffs. That might matter a whole lot. Are you at 0 pity? Yes, I'm at 0 pity. I have like around 10,000 gems on me right now. And about like some master star glitter in the shop, so I have enough to just for 75 pools. Although I could try to get Flins, but I need to think about the future, right? Need to think about it really hard because there's Durin, there's Columbina, there's Nicole, there's Alice, there's Varka. I'm not sure how Varka and Alice are gonna behave. Probably like a main DPS. But Columbina, Durin, and Nicole are gonna be primary of what I'm gonna be pulling, because I know they are support characters. They had to be support characters that I really, really want. So I need to save up for the worst case scenario. If I lose the 50-50 in all of them, then I have to make sure I basically have let's see, about 75 is where people get copies, so I need around like 450 pools to guarantee all 3 of them. What is this? Oh, this is Geo. Nice. Okay, I can easily do this. Easily.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Kami-sama. Suyu.
Bring it!
Proper send-off. From Messina with love. Coming at ya.
Okay.
Cha. This one's got your name on it.
Alright, there we go.
Right here. Right now. Emerge. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hiya! Fire! Well,
Hope Durin's a good power support. Yeah, he should be. Okay, this is just me saying, like, I hear from leaks.
right now.
But I hear that he's supposed to be a good Animo, Pyro, and Melt? Like Cryo? No. Or is it Hydro? It's either Cryo or Hydro. But I know it's what people from the leaks say is like, oh, it's supposed to buff Pyro and Animo. Which is a little bit bizarre. And also I heard leaks about, oh, only these specific casted characters can like make use of a certain buff, like for Durin's like bonus thing, with like older units. Like I just don't agree with that. Let's see here, all alternate cast members. Yes, there we go, there we go. What's this? Geo. I do not have Geo characters, so I can't go with this. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. I can't even recruit any more characters. Okay. This should be, I hope this will be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. I definitely have more than enough to get through all of them with complete stars. Complete. Okay, character preview. No. What I'm saying. This should be easy. Okay. Nouvellette. Definitely Nouvellette time. I can actually afford to use them there. Actually, maybe I could use this team now. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Leave. A great with one heart. We pray.
Mind daily. Be sanctified.
Nope. I need to be close. I cannot be far with Neuvillette. That's the big disadvantage here I'm having right now.
The times beckon.
You know, after playing Neuvillette, I've been borrowing him a lot for Imaginarium Theater. I think I just want to see if we can get him on the rerun. If I fail the 50-50 on him, then that's fine.
Leave this place.
Okay.
One heart.
Bounty's defeated.
Bow your head.
All eyes on me.
Be sanctified.
Maybe I want to get Neuvillette. Like, on his rerun. I'll try to go for the 50-50 on him because he's just been like... I don't know, he just looks so very flexible to play right now, which is what attracts me most, you know? Characters that are flexible with like a lot of teams makes it for a really good character, in my opinion. Just like Navia, it's kind of like Varessa, then she can do Lunar, not Lunar, but Electro Charge if she really wanted to. Every time you use it, it feels awkward. How though? It's just use a Hydro Pump to charge the Hydro Pump attack, and you just kill everyone that's in sight. Let's see here. Hydro character. Yes, yes, yes. Hydro characters. Then I have Farina. Yeah, we're gonna go with this.
You poor lost lamb. For the ever.
Let my name echo in song, covenant of the deep.
Game?
Rescue me.
Game. Okay. How? That was weird. I forgot this guy flies, so... Excuse me, game.
By the frost man of old.
Just don't fly again, please. You're not gonna fly again, right? Okay, good, you're not. Actually, I don't have enough time. Gotta retry. Alright, Neuvillette time. Here's the answer. Again.
Settle down.
Alright. Am I getting punished because I don't have Yalan? What's going on here? How can I even reach this guy in the first place?
Leave this place. With one heart.
The times beckon. Silence.
Prayer lasted.
Positions. Let my name echo in song.
By the
Okay.
frost man of old. Leave.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Can I kill him in time even? Or is Llama not? Farina summons can reach him.
Justice is blindsided.
Yeah, I'm doing something wrong here. I'm definitely doing something wrong here. Is Hyper Bloom the key here? Because like I really don't want to use Hyper Bloom because I just don't like it to be honest, but I guess I have to use it. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. I don't have bow cutters though. Maybe you're right, and nah, not right. She's built on a DPS build, which is kind of bad. What is... No, I want to see my characters. How are they built? This one's built on that. I think I have to go with this done. Let me see my kill faster.
Our bond is strong. Start the clock.
Maybe I can reach it with this? No, my cookie cannot reach that. Come on. Oh, this definitely does kill. Much better. There we go. This definitely does better. This is why I want Yansan. That's why I want Yansan. But not one. No copies. I got every single one of them. So now I got all the mats for visionary mode. Do you think I would have done lunar mode just fine? Because I don't think I would have, honestly, with the amount of characters I had left. Like, if I want to get everything perfect, just to be able to get like the second thing to pick a artifact you want with the substats you want. Probably not. Definitely with at least a enough or Flins maybe, but I don't think with the characters roster I have now it would be enough. Because if you say it's just more floors, just need more characters, then yeah, I would run out of options right there if I had to continue anymore. Yeah, perfect. Now the second thing I want to show is burgeon Dehya. I want to talk about this a bit more because I was thinking of making this as part of my next video. Let's see here. I'm gonna get all this first. Wait, what is this? Are you kidding me? 200 more gems? That's lunar. Wow. So 200 more gems and one more of these elixir things. That's basically an additional pool. What's this? Oh, I already got this, so I don't need that. Yeah, I want to talk about actually I honestly guys, I as much as I want to try it, maybe I could do it just for the primos, but if I was gonna do this, I would like to do it perfectly. Like with getting all the stars and everything, because getting all the stars is be kind of frustrating thing to do if I do not have the characters I have. So I'm just gonna hold off on doing that, I guess. So have you okay. So wait, you say you got Flins, but have you how much level you got to him? Like what level you got him to? Because I see some on the Discord that they beat Flins in the Spiral Abyss as level 1 Flins. They do have a Nepha, from what I see. Do you do the echoes? Oh yeah, I did all of them except for Chi-Chi. I did all of them, except for Chi-Chi. I want to show you then. Might as well. Yeah, someone did as Balabis. He is level 90. Nice. But I saw someone like that beat this Balabis' Flins at level 1. And I was like, oh my god. The amount of shilling, insane. Okay, there. Okay, I was gonna do this. Yeah, I did all of them. Yeah, they didn't add new ones, sadly. I was hoping they add new ones. I didn't do Chi-Chi just because she's not level 90. And I do not ever plan to raise Chi-Chi to level 90 because there's absolutely no point for me to do that. Yeah, their Nepha must be a beast. I did Nahida yesterday, didn't know she had one. Yeah, for a while I thought the Yelan was a little bit tough, especially when you don't have her signature and no constellations on Yelan to get her burst back easily. Like, I don't know how I managed to do that. I think this one was one of the hardest ones to do. But arguably it could be the same sort of idea if you don't have high constellations for her. I see people in the DM mains like they did it at C0 with no signature, or they have a signature. But this one was one of the hardest ones if you don't have much constellations. I think other harder ones are Kazuha for me, because trying to position the enemies to like be next to the thing is hard for me because how AI works. Other than that, I don't think there has been any other ones that's been giving me so much trouble. But from what I remember, Kazuha was the one that gave me so much trouble because of the positioning that I have to do. And Yelan is basically strict timing. You just have to have the right ER to get a burst back in time. How was running hard? I forgot what was. Oh, this one. This one, yeah. Wasn't that much trouble for me though. Maybe because I learned how to play Raiden so much, it wasn't that hard for me. But yeah, it's about timing, like Kujastara's buffs, like making sure Toma has power, just so that way we can get the power consistently for Ola Chevres. But yeah, I remember that was a tight time for me. It took me my second try to beat that. But for me, Kazuha, I was never able to figure that out till a couple months ago. And Yelan was a bit challenging for me, but the rest were easy. I don't know about Chi-Chi, but I'm not gonna find out about Chi-Chi. I do not want to plan to figure out for what Chi-Chi does, because I have no interest in Chi-Chi. Oh man, guys, I forgot I was gonna about to rant about this. If you guys saw on the Discord how I was trying to get dream solvents just so I could make a proper llama video, because her level ups, her talent levels are so essential to. It makes a big difference. Okay, if I go back and show you the llama's talents, every level on her talent gives elemental resistance decrease for both Dendro and Hydro. Isn't this a big deal? Because like elemental shred is a big deal, especially in endgame content. And then this is second optional, but this is gives me more buffs to burgeon that I want to showcase for my Dehya, which I think it would have been really cool as well. If you guys didn't saw, I was complaining so much that the rates the dream solvent rates that they drop is complete BS. I've only gotten one this week, and guess how much dream solvents I got in total? If my controller can stop being stupid. Let's see here. Trans domains. I only got one dream solvent, and it was from the one boss that my llama needs. And I didn't even get the match for this. I only got a dream solvent for this. I did this. the latest weekly boss. It didn't give me a dream solvent. Alakina did not give me a dream solvent. This none. This is one more left I have to do. None and none. Imagine that, guy. I'm telling you the truth right now. Okay? I think from my last stream, you noticed that my llama was at the same talent levels, right? Level 8, level 8. And I only got one. I'll show you the dream solvent I have right now for llama. My dream solvents. It's for converting. I like Nathan Dragon Ball so much. Yeah, I don't like that too. So what Dream Solvent does is it converts your weekly boss mats into a different one. So say for example, I can convert this one of the 17 weekly boss mat that I don't need anymore and convert that to the one that Llama needs. But I just need a Dream Solvent for that. Each one costs one to change it. And transform one boss mat to another with a solvent. Yes, but look how many solvents I have now. How do I show my solvents? I believe from last stream, I showcased that I did not have any dream solvents. Well, not dream solvent, but my llama had my llama was at 8 talents last week from the last stream, I believe. I believe I showed it. I believe so. And I only got one of these. And you saw earlier that my llama mats I did not obtain a single one for llama. See, it's supposed to be the horn. Not the horn, it's a tail, I think. Yeah, it's a tail. And you see that I only have one? I only got one this week. Only just one. I think those are used for boss, if the boss is new. Yeah. Yeah, only for the ones that are new. This thing is like, I don't proactively farm these boss mats. I only farm like 3 discounted, then that's it. I really had bad luck with solvents. And that's what's really flawed with the system. Because I don't want to risk wasting 60... I do not want to risk wasting 60 resin on a boss I don't need anymore, only for a chance to have it to get a dream solvent. It really sucks. It really does suck that there's like a low chance to get dream solvents, and I had to do that for bosses. So I only did that for 3 times just for resin efficiency. I'm okay. Keep in mind that I pretty much wish for new characters that I like, so I'm not like a vertical investor. And I see people that farmed stream solvents like crazy, meaning that they probably are a vertical investment enjoyer, and they just they farm these. Like, I don't know why they keep farming these. Like, I have so many characters, guys, so many characters. Like, it just sucks that because I spend a lot for Skirk, the Dream Solvents. I spend a lot for Mavika, the Dream Solvents, and I keep spending a lot for Varessa for Dream Solvents. And guess what? Varessa used the same boss mats as Llama did. She literally uses the same one, the same material that Llama does. Okay. So here it is. The same one is the dragon's. No, it's a dragon feather, and Varessa uses the dragon feathers too. Like, what the hell is going on? And Varessa came out after Mavwika, right? She came out after Mavwika. Like, they gave me no breaks to... literally gave me no breaks, alright? And this one is one of the newer ones. But yeah, I spent all that for Varessa. Hopefully I didn't ever need anymore, but the thing is, like, with these boss mats, it's just, it's clutter. It's really just clutter. It's not just one boss mat. I don't know why they had to make 3 different boss mats for characters, even. They just only have to make one. That's it. Only just one. And I mean it. It should have been just one. And they give you like 3 per week or something.
If ever you find that the animals in Nodcry
Let's drink in water, guys.
you do
do not understand.
But yeah, it really sucks because I plan to make a llama video anyways. But here's what sucks, okay? I cannot show llama her full potential. I really like making videos where I show characters at their full potential. You know, I have the crown to do it. I have the mask to do it if I really wanted to. Thanks to Flins being just out, I can farm these as much as I want now. You know, like not much as I want, but like I can farm it any day of the week. I can easily get enough right now if I wanted to. But I'm restricted to just this. And these stream solvents are not guaranteed. If there's any quality of life that I really want Genshin to fix at this moment, it would be this. So I'm going to do this right now. If I do not get Dream Solvent, this goes to show that I cannot even upgrade Llama town level even once, alright, for an entire week. Alright, I'm dead serious here. I only got one Dream Solvent so far. None of the feathers I need for Llama's mats for this week, since they're all duds. Alright. We're gonna see. No, you cannot buy those in the shop either. Not even, no. You can't even buy those in the shops, which is another big flaw. Another big, huge flaw that they did here.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Quietly now. Let's get it on!
Covenants of the Deep!
So this is my last attempt to get this for this week, like the mats I need. Or else like, it's gonna suck.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
By the frost moon of old.
Oh, come on, just die. Because I have to get Dream Solvent. I want a Dream Solvent. That's how much I'm desperate to get mats right now. Because each of these bosses have a chance for Dream Solvents. And this is my last attempt to get another Dream Solvent for this week. It's crazy how the rates are so bad in this. And I'm about to prove you why. And this game wants to prove me wrong right now. They have a chance to. Okay, let's see if it draws me a Dream Solvent. Alright, come on, boss. Come on. Get out of the ground. Alright, guys. This will determine the show if I did not get Dream Solvent from this boss. Open Billet draws are pretty bad too. Definitely too, yeah. And you can only get this from bosses, the weekly ones. If this not give me a Dream Solvent, this goes to show that I cannot. One character is more likely to get mats from a chest, boss, an island boss, or like, you know, boss fight. You can't farm more than once per week. You can only get mats from each weekly boss only once per week. Only one. You cannot get any more than that. I already spent it. I've been, let me see. I already did all Kinos. I already did the one for the Nalan boss and the chest boss. You cannot farm any of those this week. Okay? You can't. You can only farm once per week. Once per week. Each of them. Once per week. Yep. All of them are farmed. Except for this one, which I'm about to attempt right now.
Navigating the world.
Oh my god. After the last one, these aren't even trash artifacts, man. Just garbage. I finally got a Dream Solvent. Oh man, the things I do for... The things I do to make my llama stronger for the sake of a video I want to make. We finally got Dream Solvent. After so many attempts of farming excessive useless bosses, man. Now we cannot farm any more Dream Solvents. At least I can upgrade Llama once. For a cost of over 500 resin, I get to upgrade Llama's talents once. I guess it's a streamer luck that wants to prove me wrong. I'm gonna put the most useless one there. There we go. I finally upgrade Llama at least one time this week. I don't think I experienced the shortage of bots mats. Yeah. That's because you got lucky with those. You got lucky with the drops. I can guarantee it. Okay. Big difference. Elemental shred resistance has been added. And now we wait till next week so I can farm more. Wish I could farm more of these too now if I want to. Just want to do that. Or convert those. I was thinking of like leveling up Ino, but honestly guys, Ino is only good for Electro Charge. I tried to use her for burgeon, but it went terribly. Awful, man. Awful for burgeon, but pretty good for Electro teams, mainly because she's the only one for Flins right now. Let's see here. Yeah, this should be enough. Actually, I could farm more, but I'll do that another time. See, I have the crowns. Yeah, Dream Solvents are not available at all because here you can even get crowns here, which we don't even need, man. Level 9 is just enough, but for the sake of using crowns like wisely, like Llama here, is what I'm gonna use both of them on. Oh my god, I can wish. I can wish. Yes, okay. Yes, yep. I have enough just to try once for Flint, but I'm not going to. Can I get lucky here? I might as well spend them. I swear, man, the standard banner are just so useless, man. I wish they give him a real purpose. Or like selector for weapon you want, at least. Or selector, you know. Wouldn't that be amazing? A selector on a standard banner? Nope. I think I'm close to pity on this. In the standard banner, so maybe I could get another Dehya. Even though I already have C6. Do you get pulls from the monthly shop reset? Oh yeah, I just did just now. I just did. See, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61. Yep, I just did. This is how much pulls I have. So I can easily try to attempt this right now, but I know it's tempting. I know it is. But what happened if Eon Song comes on the Durin? I don't want to pull because I know like, what if Eon Song appears on the Durin banner, right? If Eon Song appears on a Durin banner, that would be pretty sick to get, you know, because it would only be fitting, right? I think, maybe no, because I don't think Durin buffs Electro. But still, you know, the moment Eon-san comes around, I want to try to do a few pulls just to try to get her, and I hope it's on a character, a 5-star character that I want, so I'm not going to try. Alright? I know it's not that great unless, like, she's with Flins, like, that can buff Lunar Charge. So I'm not going to try to. It's tempting, I know, but I just don't think it's worth it. I'm excited for updates. Like, I wonder how Notcry will evolve to like something huge here, you know? More Columbina's story, of why she left the Fatui, really. That I never got the answer from unless it was part of Act 2. I only did Act 1 of Notcry, so hopefully we'll get more answers for Columbina. You know, I was thinking how good Chaska would be in the Electro Charge Abyss, but if I had Dion-san, I think it would be really good here. But I don't have Dion-san, and she's the only buffer that's an Electro carry, I think. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. There's so much things I could do with Yansan now that she can buff Electro. Charge team will include Lunar charge. It's sad that I cannot showcase a good Dehya burgeon with Llama because the Abyss is kind of just horrible, honestly. Because more care to like Anilo Bloom and Electro Charge especially. I remember in all of Nadland, Pyro was like the king of killing everything in the Spiral Abyss. Like just brute forcing against all the enemies with like that much HP. But now like finally Electro Charge get to have their fun now. Oh, let's see. I already did this. I'm not sure what else I should do now. Actually, I want to showcase more Dehya burgeon. But I guess I could just do this here. So, guys, I know it's going to be unbearable. Actually, I just want to show how strong this can be. So I might as well just talk about Burgeon Dehya now, okay? I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for long, but I at least want to get this out of the way. So, for Burgeon Dehya, you know, because Llama's Dendro Shred resistance, you know, Burgeon counts as Dendro damage. So, I was thinking, like, if you saw my last video, that's from last year, talks about Burgeon Dehya. I convert her into a mixed DPS slash Burgeon carry. Because Burgeon itself, if you're just doing Burgeon damage, it wasn't going to be enough. Because there was no Shred resistance in the team at all, so I thought I might as well mix it up, and it did pretty well. Well, this time, putting DPS on a Dehya Burgeon is not good at all. You're gonna get more benefits, or just about the same benefits with a C6 Dehya DPS in the Burgeon team. Then, like, it's gonna be the same if you just build pure EM on Dehya. So this is my Dehya build with male flower and all the EM that I can get for her. Okay. I guess the only issue I would have with building is trying to get EM on your feather and flower. But this much is just fine. You know, it doesn't matter what stat it is really because your Dehya is not reliant on ER to maintain the Burgeon uptime or the power off field uptime. It's pretty damn good. Now, if you do not have the male flower, there are other options you could use as well, like the Rain Slasher. Because you should have this by now, okay? This part of every banners that you can get. You just need to get one. Only one of these should just be enough, alright? Try to get one of these if you can. I guess you could go for Flame Forge Insight just for the EM alone, but I guess Rain Slash should be fine enough. It should be good enough, you know? Forest Regalia, I guess if you want to give some EM, help with the EM for like your team, but not really. If you're going to do that, then Favonius would be better here, but I like to have pure EM, a lot of EM here. The male flower gives the most as of right now, I believe. If we're not including the Flame Forge Insight for tier, so. And okay, we're gonna put Dehya here, Llama. This is my Llama build. I'm using the limited 5-star weapon, or not 5-star weapon, the limited 4-star weapon that gives 200 EM and a lot of ER, which is gonna help with her burst uptime. to cost 60. Decent amount, but yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about it. I would recommend maxing number 2 or skill because it gives shred resistance for both Hydro and Dendro. So now here comes the mix of options you could do for Hydro characters, okay? Now here's the problem that you're gonna have, okay? And this is why you need 2 Hydro characters. Besides Xingqiu, no other 5-star character can apply enough Hydro to make sure that Dendro cores are created fast enough before enemy starts to burn. Because Llama's AoE, if Dehya attacks the wrong guy, at the same time, because Llama just doing Llama things because it attacks everyone at the same time. If it burns the enemy, then you need to put Hydro twice in order to get the blooms activated. Alright? So, and the best Hydro characters to use for this team that's with Llama and Dehya is to have really strong hyper carries, alright? So, because of the Dendro Rush Shred, alright? So, that's just why characters like Aino is just not good enough, because you're just applying Hydro, okay? But you want to make use of the Llama Shred Resistant buffs that she's giving. Alright, she buffs Burgeon, that's what she does, and she applies Dendro to everyone just so your Hydro characters can put blooms. So your options are Farina Nouvellette. Now, I know we're going to say Farina Nouvellette, man. Like, what are you talking about? What are you trying to do here, okay? So Farina Nouvellette does solid damage, right? So, and Llama gives shred resistance too. Now, where are you going to get the healing from to get full fanfare? Well, it depends on your investment, alright? If you have C2 Farina, then it should not be a problem. If you have C1 Llama, if you have C1 Llama and C0 Farina, it should not be a problem as well. There's a lot of caveats to Nouvellette and Farina in this team, I believe so, but I don't know if anyone has ever done this with this yet, but I was thinking like, okay, maybe to get max fanfare, like maybe you do double prototype Amber on Llama and Nouvellette. Maybe that'll be enough healing if you have C0 Farina and C0 Llama. But I wouldn't try that. So this is just one of your options that you could do here. Now there's Ayato here that you could do here with like mix of Yelan and Xingqiu. You could do Yelan and Kokomi. I'm not sure what you could do with Tartaglia, because I would like to have a healer on the side here. Because Tartaglia does not apply enough Hydra, and he much prefers to vape. Which, he much prefers to vape, alright? Because, like, power characters not stuff. So, he's not going to be good here. So, what I did here is, well, with what I have right now, I'm just going to use Yelan and Kokomi. Alright? Because Kokomi applies a lot of Hydro, and Yelan can apply a lot of Hydro as well. Ensuring that was his skill, or her skill, I mean. So, this is my team here. I know this is floor 11. Enemies are gonna die pretty quickly, but I just want to show, like... I just want to show something, alright? I know floor 12, it's the measure of what you could do against high-level enemies. Well, floor 12 really sucks, because there's Tulpa, which double Hydra does not go well into, especially double Hydra DPS. And then the Mago Kenki, the triplets, just feels bad to play against because they just like to move around a lot, especially the first triplets that you have to fight before I get into the Kenkis, and the wolves that likes to move a lot quickly. This team excels in killing multi-wave contents, alright? And bosses that does not move around a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna try, what is it? Electro charge. Actually, just Raiden and let's see, Raiden, Chevres, Bennett should be fine here. Did my voice crack? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why my voice cracked there. I was talking excessively a lot in the explanation, but feel free to like ask question about the feedback about Burgeon Dia, or like if you want other teams for Dia, then I can suggest those as well. But yeah, this is my C6 Dia, but if we're making a Burgeon Dia team, that's basically like, oh, what if Dia does not use their burst, you know? I'm not going to use burst for Dia on this one. I just want to show the Burgeon side of things, just to show the most benefit and the most cost-efficient way to play Dia in a team. But if I have to be honest about Burgeon Dia, it's just very situational. It's not a consistent choice that you could do all the time, like Overload, because you don't have control of where the seeds will go, unlike Hyper Bloom. And that's pretty much it. You know, it's kind of hard to use this team in general. What else should I use? If we can, I just want to clear the content so I can get to the other floors. Do you build her with EM for this, or just her normal build? I go with a normal build. Well, not normal build. My bad. I went for the full EM build. All right. So Gilded Dreams. So if anyone's gonna ask, what should you use, between Flower to Paradise Lost or Gilded Dreams, I recommend Gilded Dreams. Because Flower to Paradise Lost requires multiple bloom reactions in order to pick up the damage. But because Dia's skill proc is every 2.5 seconds, you're not gonna make the best use of this. Alright? I know Toma is a thing, but the thing why I don't like Toma is his way of putting a power application is so damn expensive with 80 ER. Now, if people can manage around that, then great. You got a solid version team for Toma. But I like using Dia because you can build as much EM as you want, no penalties attached, except for Dia being Dia. You know, her kid like is a slow proc was a skill. But I like it, you know. It's just enough for me, for at least for the Abyss, you know. I don't think Tomoko did well in that Abyss too anyway. In floor 12. You know, Burgeon just is not good for this this Abyss, you know. In my opinion, it's not that good. But in situations where you're finding multi-wave content, this can be a very solid choice. And is really fun in the overworld sense. All you have to do is just Llama skill, Kokomi skill, and then Dia just place her skill down and you just blow everything up. It's really fun. You'll definitely get a lot more use out of this in anything before Nalin, and maybe against some of the Nalin characters or Nalin enemies. And for Notcry, well, you know how level scaling or HP scaling is between different regions? It might take you like 2 Burgeons procs to just kill one enemy. If it's a bigger enemy, well, and especially if it's a flying enemy, well, you're gonna have a bad time, you know? Because the skill procs on the enemy itself, not on the ground, so you're gonna have to find a way to manage that. Find a way to manage that, and it can be tough. It's very situational, sort of. I really wish that this team, Burgeon Dia, had more consistency like Overload. But I still find it fun, you know? I want to show why in just a second here. Okay, I just want to get this out of the way. Get this out of the way.
Shine down. Drop your weapons.
Okay. So I think what I want to do is, for this rotation here against these enemies, I'm going to place Kokomi's skill down, then Llama skill and then burst, and then Yalon's skill then burst. Then I'm going to place Dia's, actually no, Kokomi skill, then Llama skill burst, then Dehya, then Yulan skill, then burst, and then switch to Kokomi for burst.
Leave this place with one heart. Here comes the catch.
Whoops. Hey, that was pretty quick, right? That was pretty quick. But we'll try more floors than this because, like, guys, again, floor 11, anyone can beat floor 11, all right? Anyone can beat floor 11. But this is just me showcasing, like, what could the damage potential be if you're on floor 12, maybe. If we had the same enemies like this, but at a higher level. I want to test out the damage. Yeah, I did it. Want to see me do it again? I'll do it on the next floor. Damage potential can be insane. You try this combo second half 412. Alright. I'll show you what it's like for 412. Alright. It's kind of abysmal because wolf floors move a lot. And the Kenkis kind of sucks. But I'll show it anyways. If you want me to show it, then I will. It might be kind of gonna be rough to see for this floor, especially. Bear with me on this, okay? For Tulpa is not gonna be good against Tulpa this team, alright? The reason why, like, okay, so I could do Dehya, Llama, Nahida, and a Hydra character, but then I have no healers. So my only option would be Kokomi, right? But Kokomi cannot apply enough Hydra on her own, I believe so. So that's why I have to be careful with some, you know? That's what I'm going to have to be really careful with. Because my Kokomi, the only one that could do much here was a Hydra application. So I could do that. I could easily do that. Let me check on the heater real quick. So if I want to use Nahida, let's see. I don't think Nahida is gonna do much here, but I can at least try with my. Actually, would Nahida build crit in this case since I'm already getting so much from Llama here? I don't know if she would, honestly. But you know what? I'm gonna build crit, I guess. Is this even good enough? I don't know what this is. Please bear with me on this because what does Nahida even do here? What does she even do here? I'm not sure what to put in Nahida, honestly, because I already using EM for Dehya. Like, does Nahida just builds crit if Llama already gives so much EM? Is that how it works or no? Because for a long time I just been in full EM on Nahida, but I never used her as like more than like one danger character because I've always been using what is it? Deep Woods on Nahida. But now that my Llama has Deep Woods because she can consistently make use of this, I'm not sure how things will turn out. I mean, I guess let me see here. I mean, can Nahida make use of this? I hope so. I don't think I have a way to make this work, actually. Actually, maybe I do. I just go EM, and for a little bit of ER, I would like to have EM as well. I think that should be fine. So I'm gonna try the dreaded build that is not gonna work probably because I remember when I tried this team last time, it always built her with crit since she was released. Nice. Maybe I should build crit too. What she really uses? I guess she uses should I go for Golden Troop on Nahida? My Nahida is still the highest ranked character in Aksha. What do you use for Nahida? Because like I was thinking of maybe trying out Golden Troop. That's what I might do actually. I'm gonna try Golden Troop. I know it's crazy for me to do this, but you know what? I'm just playing this for fun. Like, how bad could it be? Actually, maybe my Nahia doesn't need this, so she can use something more. Yeah, something more like this. Yeah. Let's try something funny here, alright? And then for my... Okay. Still Deep Woods? But my llama's using Deep Woods. What else am I supposed to be... What else am I supposed to use here? And what else am my llama supposed to use? Let's see here. Let me cook. I want to try Golden Trope. Let's see here. I want to give me this. And Farina. And Oron. Actually, I can switch Orons for a better goblet this time, yeah. And then Xian Yun. It's still in a good set. We're gonna see how well this team will do. Maybe because my Nahida's damage was so low that... Maybe that's what I need to do here. My Nahida's damage is too low. Oh, I got crit this time, so my Vresta will be able to crit often now.
Tell me what you see.
Make way for the attack.
You know, now I think about it, like, Vresta plays a lot like Flins, sort of, you know? It's like this, the skill, and then, like, combos, like... Oh. Where is the hat guy? Oh, it's this one.
Be free. Time to say hello.
Bright cloud converge.
Go. You're free.
Okay. Yeah, about 1 minute's clear on this team with Vresta. Alright, was 2 minutes. Can my Dehya beat as well? Obviously was Nahida and Llama, yes, of course.
Hold the line.
For the everlasting herd.
Look alive.
What the?
Dead meat.
Okay.
This may hurt a little.
Jesus. I want to keep my team healthy. Like, the thing is, what's sad here is that the stacking, it does not stack like the amount of cores you place down. How often can I proc this burgeon? I mean, say I have 15 seconds left, right? Wait, that's kind of basically still a good clear time. I just made it in a minute 30 seconds. But still, this is I don't know what to say about that. I know it definitely works for Tulpa double Dendro, especially as Nahida. But now it's up to me of how I play my Kokomi correctly. Honestly. It's up to me how I play my Kokomi correctly. Yo, like, okay. Got a solid clear time on that. On those enemies, at least. Okay. I think Favoni's all-around is really helping out here a lot. Okay, I missed that. That's what I don't like about this enemy. It's sometimes making me miss. Making me miss. Yep. Yeah, still saw a clear time on that. The rest of the team, like, just really is good enough here. No, you don't need limit charge, of course. Oh, great. These guys, alright? This is gonna be a rough one because these wolves like to move around a lot. I extended my skill a bit. I don't think these guys take very much, like, Dendro, like, bloom damage. Like, I'm confused. Oh, these guys are gonna use that freaking electro thing against me. And these guys are not grouped up. See, they just like to step around. Like, yeah, it's they like this. They don't want to group up together, which really sucks. Like, come on, like, stick to the plan. Oh my god, not these guys.
The show's only just begun.
This is why Lunar Bloom's better.
Not done yet.
Ult skill? But don't you need like more crit for that? Because it's kind of useless, right? Because Llama saying needs crit to make use of the hold skill? Or do I just always hold skill no matter what? Because I do not have any built or crit build for Llama, so... Do I still use that or no? Let me know. I'm gonna try that again, since you did mention that. I'm gonna try to hold it every time.
Tell me what you see.
You're right, Shan unit doesn't count.
Not too far now. Go. You're free now.
Make way for the
Justice o'clock! Let my name echo in song!
You're free. Tell me what you see.
Oh my god.
the skies.
Alright, I'm gonna try using Llama's hold skill. Although I think just the bigger problem is that enemies just don't like to group up. I'm not sure how much of a difference holding skill would that take.
Not too far now.
Actually, I got 1 minute clear time, okay. 1 minute clear time. Okay, so I'm gonna try what you said earlier. Okay, I do have full... Okay, I do have that.
Grow! Make yourselves a home!
With one heart.
Billowing surge!
Please group up, please group up. They say group up, good, good, good. Yep, stay near my skill. Right here.
Allow me! This way freely!
Branches of song. By the frost moon of old.
Let's get it on! Torrents, bring refuge! Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Receive my blessing. For the everlasting forest.
Buckle up! Billowing surge!
Journey ends here.
Dance with me!
Your sacrifice is ready.
Actually, wait. Is this working? Hold on. Wait, I think you were right. You're right. It did make a difference, I think. Or maybe I was just lucky Gami's grouped up this time, but I feel like the whole skill was working. It is working, yeah. Is it really? Wow. Well, the biggest test we'll have to see is the Mago Kenkis. And I do hope I have enough. Yeah, I should have Kokomi's burst for that. I should have everyone's skill ready. Both skills are only source of personal damage. Alright, gotcha. Even though like his skills was crit though, I feel like it was working there. So I just want to hold skill every time, it looks like. So far, we've beaten 2 floors with this team. But the biggest test will be the Mago Kenkis.
Justice o'clock! Let my name echo in song!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Seize the skies.
Justice o'clock! Headbutt!
Okay. Got this going right now. Come on, come on, come on.
Make way for the justice o'clock.
Alright. As saw clear time. Okay, we got everyone's skill ready. Okay, this is good, this is good. I might just get solid footage here in just a second here. I might just get solid footage from my llama my burgeon llama video. So we're making good progress right now. I just have to do okay. Kokumi skill, Nahida, llama. No, Nahida, yeah. Nahida, llama, then Dehya. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Making notes to myself.
Make yourselves a home.
branches of song with one heart.
Let's get it on!
Permanence of the deep.
Yeah, my Auron has C6.
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Allow me.
Shit.
May the frost moon evolve.
Okay. Oh god, please, please, please.
Receive my blessing. With one heart.
I think my rotation got fucked up. Oh god. Can I clear this in time?
Make yourselves a home.
Let's get it on!
For the everlasting forest.
Billowing surge. Overmind. Committed to memory. Temple of Wisdom.
Rush of the moon.
Oh god.
With one heart.
Permanence of the deep.
Yeah, this wasn't good enough. I ran out of time, theoretically, if I did. I want to try to get under 90 seconds, though. Now, here's the thing, though. I want to be fair with everyone here. So, I think 90 seconds would be a good, solid argument for a burgeon Dehya. I think what I fucked up with the timing of that. I used Kokumi's skill way too early. I should have saved it for the Mango Kenkis. It would have been really better if I did. So I'm going to try that again. So bear with me on this. Okay. I think I could do a lot better here. Just so I can get a good solid showcase footage for the video. Yeah, my Auron is C6. My Shenyun, Farina, and Varessa are C0 with no signatures. I was Varessa using I don't know, one of the standard crit weapons. Standard 5-star crit weapons. I forgot what that one's called.
What a waste of time!
I think I could do a lot better with burgeon Dehya.
Seize the skies.
Time to shine. Shower me with praise.
Go! You're free now!
Skyward. Make way for the adept.
Look out below. It's justice o'clock. Here are we coming. Aligning, echoing song.
I think Llama should burst down skill, then burst
Tell me what you see.
or burst bust reactions. Okay, gotcha. I'll try that then.
Look out below. Justice o'clock. Heads up.
I'm doing a lot worse here.
Time to shine.
Go! You're free now! Not too far now!
I did a lot worse here. My god, I didn't hit him with that thing. Come on.
Farewell! Tell me what you see.
Oh my god. Please just. How did I miss? Okay, my Shen Yun did not hit that guy to get the particles. That was messed up. That was completely messed up of him to do that.
What a waste of time!
Lightning, echoing song.
Go! You're free now!
Yeah. Seize the sky!
Hero incoming. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Strike a pose.
Okay. Prioritize these
Far
guys.
now.
Stray clouds converge!
Okay, getting some solid damage in.
Hero incoming. Let the world collide.
Go! You're free now!
Yeah. Make way for the...
Hero incoming.
Yeah, I should be able to get some solid damage in.
Tell me what you see. Free!
Alright, that's good. Okay, so Llamas. Okay, gotcha. Llama's burst and skill. Gotcha.
Rest and breathe it. Grow. Make yourselves a move.
Let's get it on! By the frost moon of old.
I hope I did her whole. I did not hold her skill. I did not. But these guys are so spread out already that I messed up again.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Branch into song for the everlasting earth.
I messed up again too on that one.
Commit to memory. Allow me.
Can I?
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moonlight.
You ain't messing around.
Oh my god! I almost died there.
Covenant of the deep.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like the burn that keeps happening on these guys.
Branch into song with one heart.
That's why I don't have enough Hydra application to keep the burgeon up going. So that's why I can't do it that well against this boss.
Allow me.
Because I just... Oh my freaking god.
For the everlasting first. Receive my blessing.
Look alive. The Temple of Wisdom.
Actually, I don't even think I need the Nahida burst ever. Maybe I'm just wasting time with that. Yep. That's it. Okay, maybe Nahida's burst is useless here. I just have to skill and that's it. Yeah, these guys, it's a big problem because they spread out a lot too much, so it's hard to group them up. I remember when I did Overload Dehya, it was so much easier because it's weird. These Mago Kenkis has a weird AI mechanic where if you... I remember one of the Abyss, the older Abyss where you start off with the Mago Kenkis right away, the triplets, is where you're at the back of the map, right, from the start. If you hang out in the edge of the map, then the Cryo Kenki is not going to charge in. He's just going to stay there and group up. Her burst gives Llama EMs though, doesn't it? Only for the on-fielder though, which my Kokomi has to be on field to keep applying Hydro. So that means Nahida's burst is not that useful here. Nahida, I believe, only gives EM to the on-fielder. So it's not going to really help much in that department. And like, since there's no electro, then of course, like, you're not going to make use of the tri-karma thing for a skill. So it's kind of useless, really, on her. It's really useless.
Seize the skies.
No, what's my Orisa doing?
Go! You're free now! Free!
Make way for the attack.
Okay, let's do this. Boom.
Farewell! Time to say hello.
Seize the skies.
Go! You're free now! Free!
Make way for
Alright, so it's clear time. So, I believe Nahida's burst is useless here. Llama burst. Okay, Llama burst and skill. Because Nahida's tri-karma thing is less longer than Llama's ability, so that's going to do Llama's third last here.
Everyone hold hands.
with one heart. We pray.
So as long as these guys stay in the bubble, or stay in Kokomi's skill, then it should be fine. But of course they don't want to, so...
Hold the line. This way, Colonel.
For the everlasting first.
Walk alive.
Okay, I just want to use that for the invincibility.
Rest and rebuild.
Branches of song. Stay your hand. By the frost moon of old.
Buckle up. Hi. Permanence of the East.
Okay, they're all grouped up. That's pretty damn good.
Commit it to memory.
For the everlasting first.
Hi. Walk alive. Billowing surge.
I'm actually getting pretty good rotations going here. Do we got time? We got time. Yeah, it did pretty good. It did pretty good there. You guys saw that? That was really good there. I don't know how I did it. I think I did it correctly. Like, even though the first 3 triplets were a little bit of trouble, but that's because they stay in Kokomi's skill, which is a really big thing. It's all about managing enemy movements, really. Yeah, that was pretty good there. I really like that one. I'm gonna keep that footage, man. I want to keep this live stream and farm the hell out of it for my next video.
To the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Let's go. You guys witness a burgeon Dehya footage that's gonna come out in the Dehya llama burgeon burgeon video in the next the new updated burgeon Dehya video. Pretty fast run. Yeah, that was really good. I like that one. We accomplished a lot here. So I guess it's just Nahida thing. I think the build with Nahida was I think the Nahida build with the Golden Trope did help a lot here, to be honest, but I really did like that run. I really like it. And I was using Oathsworn's Eye Nahida just for the ER, or yeah, just for the ER, to help Llama out, I guess. But also I guess like having more attack is pretty damn good to have. I think it was kind of a big brain move. I don't know what else I could have used here. honestly. I mean, maybe the Wistus, maybe. I mean, that the Wistus does look pretty cool, honestly. Maybe that could have made things a lot faster, the Wistus, but I use all sorts. I didn't know how useful Nahida's burst was gonna be, but I didn't use it as much, and it still worked out fine. Maybe it could have gone a lot faster clear time if I was using Wistus, but I'll make sure to keep note of that. I remember the other day I was using this exact team. I did really bad on it, but the thing what changed my mind about making this Abyss run work is not only because of your comments during the stream, but because I made note of Kokomi's. What happened to my game? Guys, my game's frozen. Guys, are we still live? Guys, type something if you're still in the live stream, because I don't know if my internet died. And process. The hell's going on here? Guys? And process? Guys, you're still in the stream? Oh, please don't be corrupted. Please don't be corrupted, this file. Are you guys still here? Please let me know if you're still here. Game, come on, end it. Are you use Task Manager then? Task Manager is your best friend. Let's see. End task. Come on, game. Yeah, my game crashed. My game literally just crashed. Hold on, guys. We'll get back to Genshin in just a moment here. I want to finish my thought process again. Yeah, I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, you two are the ones who witnessed the future footage for my Dehya burgeon video. I want to thank you guys for the encouraging words and the tips you gave me. Yep, it's here. We are back in Genshin again. I don't know why that crashed here. That was that was weird that my game crashed. Well, luckily it wasn't during the Abyss run, or else I'd be pretty pissed right now. You know, I'd be pretty pissed if my game crashed at a really good run I'd going. But finishing my thought process, the reason why I wanted to give this another shot was there was a thing I didn't read in Kokomi's kit that made a difference between winning and not winning for the Burgeon Dehya for this Abyss, alright? So there's this passage that Kokomi has, which is when she yeah, it crashed before. No, it didn't crash so much before. Like I rarely have crashes, and this was one of the rare occurrences. I think I did crash like a few times during Not Cry and early Not Cry, but I didn't crash any time after that. And then there's my one-time crash in Not Cry. Oh, did I say Not Cry before? I meant Nadlin. In Nadlin, I crashed a few times in the beginning, like when Nadlin came out. But when Not Cry came out, I only crashed once, and that was the only instance right here you just saw. So, there's this ability or passive that Kokomi has when she plays the Bake Kurage, the Kurage's Oath. Yeah, summons a Bake Kurage, the jellyfish. So when you place it down, it doesn't have full uptime, right? But when you manage to use Ascension, it refreshes the Kurage's Oath. It refreshes duration. So you can keep this up for a long time. The only issue with I have here is, will the enemy stay over there? It's because it's not a taunt, I believe, right? It's not a taunt. It would be really cool if that one was a taunt, you know, the Krog's Oath, if it was a taunt ability. But you have to make do with what you have. So I made use of this passive right here, and that's how I managed to clear it just in time. You know, I have a good clear time with my Burgeon Dehya. Now, I used Yulon earlier because I think it was one of the more consistent choices if I had to choose here. But the Nahia Llama did save me with dealing with Tulpa, and it took a lot more managing with Kokomi, skill, and burst. But as long as you can get used to that, then you can clear the second side Abyss for 12 with Burgeon Dehya. It just takes a few resets with enemy like movement management. Like, it gets kind of crazy, you know. Everyone know like Kokomi, she's C0. She does not have her main weapon. She is using only prototype Amber just for survivability and getting her burst back in time, which is pretty important for refreshing her skill. Just using, yeah, the Ocean Hughes Clam. Not really much to look at. It's just more ER and more HP. And I'm not sure if Hydro damage bonus is the play here, but I'm using that because, oh well. For my Nahida, well, this is just experimental build. I'm not sure this is Nahida's best set right now. I'm using I'm not best set. I mean, like, I'm just experimenting with Nahida, so there could be better builds for her. I just didn't know what to put on her at the time. I put that on her, so I used Llama. I gave her the Deep Woods because you don't need Nahida to tag the enemies again with a skill since it does have a cooldown. But Llama has like 100%. Well, it's all I'm saying is like when the next wave of enemy comes, Llama automatically puts the Red Shred for Dendro on them, you know, along with her skill. So I thought it would make the most sense to put that on her. Yeah, so this is my ER, EM. I mean, it's pretty damn good. I mean, I guess the extra EM from the Dendro Resonance is pretty damn good to have. My Dia build, if you haven't seen it, is she has Melflower. She's using the Gildream full EM set right here, full EM. I highly recommend you get Constellation 2. If not, then you are forced to go with Sacrificial Greatsword. But at this point, if you've been a follower of mine and you've been really liking Dia a whole lot, then you should have C2 by now. You should. If you were playing last year, you got Dia first. You want to get her C2, you can get her from the Chronicle Wish thing and like the Dendro banner. Yeah, the Chronicle Wish and the Selector. Their second anniversary selector, so you should have her at that point. Now, I think it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone now, but that goes without saying that you should be able to get C2. You know, everyone should relatively be there, you know, at this point. If you started like more than a year ago, and if you've been selecting Dia for the anniversary banners, then yeah, you should be right there. No, okay. I don't really have much to say other than, yeah, this is the Burgeon Dia build. Oh, I can do another wish. Let me do that real quick. Nope, nothing. But yeah, there's more to come. I want to make another like a detailed video of Overload Dia and like many situations like why is it the most consistent choice right now? Why has it been so good? That's what I'm gonna make a video about next, probably. After another video I want to make about another game. But next video, I want to talk about Burgeon Dia. Well, yeah, for this video I'm gonna talk about Burgeon Dia with Llama. So much I spewed over my mouth. I hopefully you guys catch up on all of that, but that's what I do, you know, I make teams work, niche's team, like, make use of new characters to make old characters better, or builds better, like, in this case, Burgeon Dia. I think this is really good. This is definitely an upgrade. And, I hope Genshin provides more supports that makes older units stronger, is not catered specifically to the new ones. I don't think they've done that yet. I don't believe so. I mean, support characters always have pretty good uses. Like, you know, Escavier, you could use her with Ganyu or Ayaka if you want to. Even though Skirk is a stronger option, but Escavier provides essential support needs for to make your older character stronger again. Alright? I mean, that's a whole another argument, or not argument, like discussion we can have like on another stream if we wanted to, but yeah, that's it. I mean, I was thinking about streaming Zizi and Wuwa next time because Gabriella is going to be here next week, and for Zizi, not much is happening right now since Orphe just came out. So I was hoping to do a mix of Genshin and Wuthering Waves for next week. Like make another I don't know what I'm gonna do for Genshin, but I know for Wuthering Waves I'm gonna pull for Gabriella if you want to see that for next week. Hopefully she's out by next Thursday, but if she doesn't, then oh well. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'll think about something to do for next stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I know it's gonna be a short stream, relatively short, but that's because I don't really have much to do because the only event right now is just the Dodeko thing, which honestly is not very engaging for me unless like we see gameplay of combat. I see combat as like more entertaining for me to do than doing some of this stuff. We did Imaginarium Theater. It wasn't as bad, but Lunar Theater is probably not gonna be good for me, man. But yes, thank you guys for watching the stream. I remember I do weekly streams every Thursday. I'm gonna try to keep this weekly. I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna make my version Dehya video with llama. Make sure to join the Discord if you guys haven't yet. We really welcome everyone here. Just be nice to everyone, you know. That's all I guys ask for rules. We're just a chill community that love Dehya, like centrally. Like that's something we all agree on in the community, that we all love Dehya. You know, we want to use her. We want to see if we can like make her work in any way possible. So yeah, make sure you join the Discord. It's in the main channel page. Make sure you do that. All right. Yeah. So we got new faces here in the streams and old faces. That's pretty good to see. You know, pretty good to see. I hope to see you guys again next week. If not, feel free to just hang around the Discord and talk whenever you guys want to. You know. But yeah, that'll be it for me. For this week. I'm gonna be working hard on making a new video since I'm not so busy this week, since I got a lot of free time on my hands right now. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your week, alright? See you next week, or if not, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Goodbye, guys.